Is Michael here yet? I hope you... Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Tonight? Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was trying to eat and clean and do all these things. Whew. Yeah, my hair's a mess. I look like... Yeah, I apologize, okay? Alright. Hi, AA. How are you doing? If he comes online? Yeah, if he comes online. If he doesn't, that's okay. We're all still here today. Working with this energy. This crazy, crazy energy today. All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Hope you guys are feeling good today. If he comes online, we'll see, right? Interesting. I shuffled these cards in reverse. They were reversed. And when they came out in reverse, I was going to flip them. But this actually works really well in reverse. I don't know why. It works perfectly well in reverse. I get to see certain things on these cards that I don't see if they're upright. Hey, welcome, Tara. Wow, long time no see. Doing well. How are you? Okay. Wow. Should we get started? Should we wait? Let's wait. Hi, AA. Yes, yes, yes. It is Michael's birthday. That's why I asked. I was like, do you know if Michael's here yet? It's his birthday. You gotta wish him a happy birthday. I don't want to sing because I can't sing, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Hey, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good today. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm wearing this robe because I just wanted to get cozy. I have clothes under, but yeah. 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 Should we get started? Up to you. How's everyone's today? Everyone's doing great. At least I am. I had a very productive day. Worked out, and then just finished eating a big salad, which is I'm trying to incorporate just a little bit more throughout my day. And then yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I even got to watch a movie for a little bit, like a little bit of a movie. It was good. Yeah. Thank you, AA. Thank you. You're so sweet. I tried or earlier, but because of the workout, my hair's a mess. I still have to shower and all of that. So, yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. Yeah, there's 11 people. We're good. Let's get started today. Okay, Taurus. We're going to use 331 for, let's do 333. 333, okay? Right time, right moment, Christ consciousness. We're using the Black Moon astrology cards for you guys, and I love it. Okay? Earth signs. Taurus, I feel like you're breaking away from something you're breaking away from something that has been like a part of you forever. I don't want to say it's completely gone, right? Because there's aspects or parts of us that don't 100% go away. It's almost as if they tone down. You don't use them as much, or there's certain characteristics that instead of using it to get certain needs, it's like they're utilized for something else, right? And I'm getting that, like, for some of you guys, you're it's like this has to do with your sexuality. I'm going there. We're going there. This has to do with your sexuality. Look at this character. Male, female, doesn't matter. It came out in reverse. There's I pulled these out in reverse, but there's nothing wrong with this. It's liberating yourself from sexual expression. Some of you guys could have had difficulty when it comes to the sex department. okay? For whatever reason, right? It could be maybe too much of it. For others, it could be you struggle to, it could be with your partner. There could be lack of intimacy there, or just because of your own situation, right? It happens, okay? And I feel like somebody's working through some sexual healing. Yes, I said it. Sorry, but it's in the cards. I have to say it, okay? I'm trying to say this as loving as possible, nothing too triggering, because I know those type of conversations can be a little bit uncomfortable, right? Or you might like it, who knows? Hey Michael, happy birthday! He came in right on time for the right reading. Let me all right, happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday. We're gonna sing happy birthday to you after we're done with the reading, okay? I got you. Happy birthday to Michael, by the way. Shout it out, shout it out. Happy birthday. Pew pew pew. Alright. Alright. Yeah, somebody's going through sexual healing. They're like learning how to, for if you're learning how to express yourself sexually, whether that's on your own or with other people. For others of you guys, it's like a healthier way of sexual expression. Okay, so if somebody tends to seek sexual pleasure through pain or through, because of trauma, or if somebody seeks sexual pleasure, if you're using like certain things to help you achieve the orgasm, again, it's like learning how to not depend on old methods, or it's just changing. You're more free, you're more open, and it's a gentle version of sexuality. Okay, for some of you guys, it's very liberating. Okay, this is because we have two sides of the spectrum. There's some people that cannot really achieve orgasm while they are being sexual, and it could be due to trauma, it could be due to whatever, right? Maybe sex was frowned upon when you were a child or growing up, and you couldn't have those conversations, right? So I feel like the sexuality aspect is getting healed, the sacral energy is getting healed, the chakra is getting healed, and then for others of you guys, you could have sexual it could be to the point where like you're hypersexual, right? And so you're learning how to tame it down, liberating yourself from maybe, again, the type of sexual, it could be the frequency, it could be the amount frequency and the amount of sexual expression that you go on about on a daily basis. And so I feel like you're looking for something calmer and healthier. Okay, yes, we went there. Okay, some of you guys are laughing. I'm laughing inside. Let's see what else. Maybe using an assisted toy, right, and that could be, again, if you're using a toy, that's fine and all, but there's something here about learning how to use the toy to please you in a it's a different way. You can use the toy, but it's different, it's softer, it's like you're relearning how to please yourself. For the other people who, whoever you are, pleasing yourself, you're learning how to do it in a way that's healthier, freeing, and not as for some of you guys, it could be a little bit too tense, or the way you achieve orgasm could be very it could be prone to self-hurt in a way. It could be very rough. So I feel like somebody's learning how to like approach orgasm in a more gentle way. Okay, hopefully that made sense. Men use toys as well, and again, if they do that, again, it's the point is rediscovering sexual pleasure. Okay, I know this conversation isn't for everybody. Some people got very upset or whatever. It doesn't matter. The cards are the cards. I can't. What do you want to do? Not talk about it? No, we have to talk about it. Then you have the fourth house here. So a lot of people got upset about that. They were like, no. I told you, sex, money, those situations, they're hard to talk about. These are very private situations. So for somebody to openly talk about it, I'm all for it. I'll take the blame. Fourth house, roots. It's in reverse though. Again, I feel somebody's opening up sexually. They're healing their lineage too, because maybe there could be a issue with sex addictions, sex trauma. I feel like people are healing that to a healthier way, and again, because you're healing yourself in that area, the sacral, you're also helping, you know, your future generation approach sex in a better way. Okay, that way they don't struggle with sexuality like maybe you could have, or your parents, or whoever in the family. It's healing sexual trauma. They don't have to experience the same type of sexual issues as the family could have. Okay, then you have Capricorn. I use, right? It almost seems like there's a very gentle version. It's like your guides are trying to teach you this. So remember how like humans think sexuality is something not to be spoken out loud, and I get it. I get that. It's, you know, it could be inappropriate, right? But it almost seems like your guides are trying to show you or teach you that sex is not something to be ashamed of. It's not something to be afraid of. That doesn't mean go promote it and go be openly sexual with everyone, right? No, but they're trying to teach you they don't judge you, right? Sexual expression should it's not something to judge. They promote it as long as it's healthy and you feel like it's not running into an addiction. And if it is, that's okay, but just we're trying to, again, tame it. For others, it's time. It's time to have some sexual fun, okay? That doesn't mean go have one night stands. It just means you could start with self. Yes, masturbation is not something we want to talk about in a very explicit way, but I mean this in a very healthy, loving way, okay? I hope you guys really get that and don't think that this is like borderline too explicit, okay? And you have Cancer. I feel this has a lot to do with your emotions. Do you feel heard when you are when you are sexual? It could be with a partner, it could be alone. Do you feel heard? Are you getting your needs met? And if you're not, ask yourself why. Here you are. Full circle, right? It's a beautiful card if you really think about it. A lot of you guys are going to thank yourself and thank the divine for helping you heal yourself or tame this if it's hypersexuality, you're just thanking the divine to help you liberate yourself in that way, because sex is an important part of life, whether we want to admit it or not, right? It's very important, and it's part of our life, and it will always be part of our life as long as we're alive. So I think that you're thanking the divine for allowing them to help you see sex in a positive, loving, freeing way. Okay? Whatever your sexual pleasure is, whatever it is that you like to do. Okay? All right, anything else for, oh, this card came out. This is really scary. 2 cards came out. I keep getting like, this looks like desire. Like, this is like awakening. It's like the fire, the dragon awakening this within your system. The Kundalini awakening, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a Kundalini awakening here, which is why you're going to start feeling very active, or very, you're going to want to be active, okay, sexually. And you're going to wonder why, and you're going to be a little scared, but this is good for you. This is really good for you, okay? Go with it. You might be judging yourself, but go with it, okay? 10th house, I feel like it's something about timing. Do you guys wait for the right timing or the right circumstances in order to, like, it's like you schedule intercourse or something. I don't know. It's very like by the book, or like it's ritualistic, or the way you do it, it's very like, we're noting sexual expression at this time, or it has to be like this, or it has to be like that. It's too rigid. It's too rigid. Almost seems like you're on a time clock, or it has to be done at a certain time, daytime, morning time. Like, it's too rigid. Let yourself express yourself. Let the divine show you ways you can express yourself. Okay? You will be very surprised. All right, that was for my Taurus. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. Sorry. Thank you so much for just enduring this with me. Hopefully you guys feel okay with this and better about it, or, you know, because the message it came across the way it had to. All right, we're going to transition into Virgo. And while we're on a little short break, you might say I'm naive or gullible. Yes, mechanical. When it should be, you can involve that fiery aspect. It's missing that component. But that means that another part of you needs to lead. You need to let your body, for some of you guys, you need to let your body tell you what it needs instead of you mentally thinking about it. Because when you think about it, instead of just let yourself feel it, if you don't relax the mind, it becomes mechanical, and then you struggle. It's not, you don't get as much of the feeling of the, I guess, orgasm if you do that. But you guys know that, okay? Anyways, now we're on to Virgo. And then for you guys, how's everybody doing today? Happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday. It's good to see you. I was going to go live yesterday, but I was like, you know what? No, let's do it today because it's your birthday. And I was really looking forward to seeing you today and wishing you happy birthday. Can you use the cards to answer questions? Yes, Jacob, but right now we're answering, we're doing Virgo, and then we're going to transition into Capricorn. And right now we're going to wish Michael happy birthday. Thank you, White Runs. Hello. It's good to see you, White Runs. I'm watching this while I got food poisoning. Oh, Jesus. Sorry to hear that, Shadow. All right, so are we all saying happy birthday to Michael today? Make sure you drop it on the comments. He's one of our members. He's been with us for a bit now. Yeah. Don't make me sing happy birthday, because I cannot sing to save my life, okay? Please don't make me sing, but I'll do it. I'll sing for you. Okay. Water elements, Jupiter. Oh, I like this for Virgo. Virgo. Oh. I like these two cards. I'm going to keep them. I don't know why I want to use these cards. I don't know if I'm supposed to use these cards, but I want them. I want these cards. This looks good. This looks good. Okay. You're welcome. Yay! Everybody's happy birthday. All right. Should we move on to Virgo? What do you think? Came to my live. Oh, she did? When did you go live, Michael? Oh, that's awesome. Let me subscribe. I'm going to go after. I'm going to subscribe and then see if I can catch you over there, okay? So I do apologize. I was just busy all day. I was working. So I do apologize. 1932. I will make sure to do that right after, okay? All right, Virgo. Virgo. I'm getting water elements. This is good, Virgo. I feel like Virgo really got to the root of something, okay? And there's two... Okay, Virgo, I feel like this week or next week or even this last week, you've been, you haven't told anybody, but you've been feeling these feelings of isolation. And then when you got deeper into it, once you stopped like running, you sat down for a second. I feel like you guys heard your inner child. And Virgo, I feel like this is Virgo's upset this week, and I'll tell you why. You dove deep down with water element, really sensing where the loneliness and isolation was coming from. What was it stemming from, right? Because you really went deep, and when you did, you found your inner child, a version of you. This dates back to when you were a child, and you were left abandoned. You were abandoned at some point. Somebody abandoned you. They left you, or you always felt like that. And I feel like you guys do so well when it comes to gratitude, Virgo, because this is why, you're still Virgo. You work hard to do what you have to do to succeed in life. And I feel like you've always been grateful for everything you've received or even worked for. I feel like this is why Virgos worked harder to win, because there's this feeling that you're running from sometimes. It's like if you were left abandoned, you had to learn to pick up on your own since a child. And so you've been trying to prove something to yourself that you could still win or that you wouldn't be left behind. I feel like this is why Virgo is struggling with slowing down, or it's always you're always working and you don't look up to breathe. And it's because I feel like you're running from this like belief that you're going to be left behind, because you were left behind. Oh, realization of how that hurt you. You got, again, going back to, you are very successful now. It's a fact. Your work ethic is beyond, it's impressive. And I feel like you've been even after all the things that happened to you and you had to carry on your own, you were still kind to people. You do your best. You show up as a good citizen. But it's like, today, it's not about trying to rationalize why you were left behind. Today, you listen to your inner child be upset about it. You're not complaining. You're not angry anymore. You're hurt because you were left behind. And I feel like this is my point. You never let yourself feel that. It's always you trying to see the good in everything and people and see why people did it, but it's like they did what they did. And you are allowed to feel that, Virgo. This week you can stop working so hard, stop chasing or running because you think you're running out of time. Just look up and then really just feel that pain, and all of a sudden time slows down. You slow down. There's no need to run. There's no need to run. Oh, thank you, Michael. 1 month. Yes, shout out to Michael. You're the best. Yeah. Look at this. You forgot. And I feel like you're just allowing yourself to feel that. For some of you guys, I feel like you're gonna really slow down this season. Taurus did great with slowing down, but Virgo was struggling this whole time, and now this is the season where Virgo slows down. Virgo is not trying to prove anything this season. Virgo is not trying to run because they think they're running out of time. They're not doing that anymore. Virgo is literally sitting still and understanding that you although everything happened to you the way it did, you're in the moment. And I think that's something you've been wanting to appreciate for a long time, but just didn't know how. Okay, you're more in tune with your inner child, with your senses, with your body, and I feel like this is good for you. This is really good for you. For some of you guys, I feel like the type of pain you're allowing yourself to experience was so painful at one point. You could not step into this energy, and now you finally are. So this is like a huge congratulations to you, because this took you a very long time to tap into. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, hey, Linus. Looks like Michael's being very charitable today. Thank you so much. Yeah. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Energy with Virgo. I don't even know what to say to this, because it's like, all I know is that Virgo's in the moment right now, and you feel so many things. You're feeling pain, you're feeling the blue, you're feeling upset, you're feeling hurt, but then also you're feeling calm, you're feeling understood, you're feeling, it's like it's a both. It's like you can finally feel all of these emotions at once and understand that it's part of your life. It's who you are. It's what made you. It's your story. And I feel like you're experiencing all of these emotions that maybe you couldn't before. And although it's painful, you understand it's necessary, and you feel better at the end. You feel so much better. And because you get to feel this and heal this. Okay, Virgo, let's see what else. Do I want to use, I kind of want to use the a different deck, but it's not here, so I'm gonna pull out the Delusion Tarot instead. Okay. No, what? No. Let's do the Black Moon Astrology cards. I know, it's so generous, isn't he? Peekaboo. I do recognize his generosity, though. Just saying. Thank you for everything. Okay. Fourth house, roots. Oh my god. This is the inner child. Inner children keep coming out. It's your inner child. I feel like some of you guys were really lost and confused about what, not about what you were doing. It's more of you were confused as to why you were doing it. Your purpose could still be the same, but your reason behind it changed. All of a sudden, there's no rush. All of a sudden, there's no pressure. All of a sudden, there's no need to prove anything to anyone, not even yourself. There, not even you have nothing to prove to yourself. You are 100% content with where not only you're headed, but just being in the moment. You're content because you understand, like, it's like you made space for your inner child. And it's because you did that, there's no need. You have all, it's all you have. You are all that you need. And I feel like if you before were struggling to understand that, or really perceive that, really process that, not anymore. It's here. You literally taught yourself how to be there for yourself, and now this is an exercise that you can do every single, as much as you can, until you become very confident or comfortable being there for yourself at that level. This is a different level. You've been working on this for a long time, but you've gotten to a place where you're getting way better at it. Okay? So if you've ever felt like you were lacking respect, or didn't feel like, didn't, if you were feeling that way, like people weren't respecting you, or they were trying to take things from you, it's because of that. You were expecting others to give you something that again, it was not for them to give to you. They couldn't. And here you are finally understanding that and doing the hard work, which is to give it to yourself. Respect, understanding, a voice, confidence, self-esteem, dignity. For some of you guys, it goes as far as dignity. If you felt like your dignity was taken from you as a child, you gain it back. You could have wanted somebody, that could have been a part of your justice, wanting somebody to give you your dignity back, only to realize they could not. So you did it for yourself. Congratulations, Virgo. All right, the next reading is going to be for my Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Amen. That's right. Michael, don't forget, we're going to give you a little reading, a really positive reading, okay? Filled with prayer and love and laughter. Okay? I swear. And it won't be the same cards. Dignity. Dignity. Oh, he's so funny. Dignity. A water-based body. Wings. Hard. Huh? What's up, Nathan? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good, hun. Capricorn. I think I'm going to mix this one up with 3 decks. I just feel like I want to do 3 decks. Okay? Okay. Amen. How was the coffee experience? What kind of coffee did he make, AA? For his live. You know what? This one wanted to come out earlier and I pulled it back. Oh, Capricorn. Yo, my side hurts. My side hurts. This is stress. This is stress. The what is this? Gallbladder. Kidney. I'm feeling your side is in pain. It's not your pancreas though. It's like inflamed. If it gets inflamed, it's due to stress, okay? You might have to take a dicyclophen. Diclofenac, sorry. You're going to take the diclofenac, okay? That helps with with inflamed organs, okay? Inner organs. Remember, the GI tract is also a brain, right? It's emotional in nature, and if you're stressed, highly stressed, that's why it causes a lot of issues. It can cause IBS, all of that. If you're struggling with that, it's emotional, okay? Cappy, 3324. And the only reason I say all of this is because I worked in medicine, pharmacy, all of that, okay? Hospitals, all of that. All right. Acid reflux, exactly. I love his gonna bring back good old days. Then don't bring back good old blenders made from good hardy glass. That's right. All right. So, Capricorn. This is so weird. I feel like God, you're gonna feel God or one of your ancestors touch you this week. This is why it's so scary. I don't like this. I feel like the hand of God, like your ancestors are touching you. They're literally healing your body because your body's in so much pain, or the emotional pain is causing a lot of issues with your body. So if you feel a lot of tension, a lot of stress, if you start getting sick, it's because there's healing that's taking place, and it's very painful. Okay, you're digging up some things that are just so painful. You're gonna feel it all over your body. This is why the organs are gonna get inflamed. Okay, if they don't you did enough healing, okay? Because this is really hard. This is really hard, okay? Difficult, I mean. If they don't get as inflamed, you'll notice other body issues. It's like you're so much more in tune with what your body's struggling with, what it needs. So I feel a lot of you guys are going to go the healthy route. You're doing things to maintain your body in a more healthier way, right? So if there's certain environments that you know you're not supposed to be in because it causes anxiety and stress and it inflames your organs, you're leaving those places behind. For others of you guys, is the food that you eat. Not only are you stressed and working through something, then you're, you know, feeding yourself things that are not really healthy, and it's hurting your body even more. So I feel like you guys are changing it up, and like because you're more in tune with your body and releasing the pain, you're more in tune, your senses are in tune, and then you're making healthier, conscious choices that are better for you in the long run. Congratulations. Which is why this is what I'm saying. You're at the right place at the right time. 33, 9th house, faith. This requires faith. What you're doing, this is why we always say, when we talk about transformation, they always say it starts on the inside, right? Because it literally, you are healing the trauma that can cause cancer, the shit that causes stress and bloating and all of that, pain and aging. You're healing all of that. When you heal that on the inside, your heart opens up. Your chakras start to open up and release everything that all the toxins get released, right? Then from there on, it starts changing you. Okay? Your senses are awakened. You're more in tune with the body, and then you make changes like that in the physical. You take things out that are not good for the body and the heart, the soul, and then you start aligning to the things that are good for you long term, the healthier version. This is why everything starts, it's a transformation, right? Going from within, then the body, and then outwards. You changed your own environment outwards. Okay, you really changed it, and I feel like this is why some of you guys were terrified to let go of certain things, because you knew that the minute you start doing that, you were going to change significantly, and you are. You are not going to recognize yourself in 6 months from now, because the lifestyle change that is taking place right now. You've been working, you and God have been working to make these changes for a very long time, but these changes are going to stick. Because you really changed from within, as within so without. You really are in the process of something beautiful. I hope you understand that. It's fortune increase. Chiron, what did I say about your ancestors touching you, literally healing you? Do you know how many years your guides put into your process of growth, transformation? Do you know how much they invested to get you to where you are today? Meanwhile, you're over here crying because you don't think you're changing, you don't think you're growing, you think you're being left behind, only to realize that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Look at the transformation taking place. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. This is why you do it. Congratulations. Some of you guys are literally not only thanking yourself for all the hard work you've done, but this is a cooperation. It's cooperation. You're going to thank your guides for being there every step of the way, holding your literally next to you, protecting you while you're freaking crying and going through withdrawal and afraid because you're in a new paradigm and don't understand. You don't understand because everything's changing. But you know what? You know what's staying with you and who's going through this with you? Your guides. Yes, Tara. All right. Look at the change. You don't even recognize yourself anymore, and that's the truth. That's why you were so fucking scared. And we knew why we were scared. We were changing. We're no longer the same. The purpose, still the same. The reason behind it, it's different. Therefore, everything changed. And you're literally trying to figure out, where are you? Are you within? Are you without? Are you in the past? Are you in the future? Or are you in the present? You're not even like, it's so weird. It's so weird. As within, so without. You're literally stuck in between. You don't even know where you're at. That's how funny this shit is. I hope you guys understand. This is hilarious in a good way. It's good to be scared. These are one of the things where fear is okay. It's okay to be fearful in this stage, because you're becoming comfortable, learning how to be comfortable in the change. It's scary and creepy, but it's change. It's good change. So eventually, in 6 months down the line, you're going to be a little bit more comfortable where you're at, or where you're transitioning to, and that's exactly what you've needed. You still held out. Instead of running back again, you're holding out this time. The change is actually inevitable at this point. Some of you guys still have like cravings to go back to what you know, who you were, but you understand that it's like you're already here. You're already mid through the process. You're already changing. That there's no going back. You miss it. But even it's to the point where you've done so much amount of change that even you trying to go back gives you the shivers. Somebody's afraid to go back to either their addictions, coping mechanisms, their old ways of being. You're terrified. That scares you more than what you're doing right now, which is being in the present moment, letting the divine change you and guide you to where you need to go or where you're going. Somebody's terrified. This is so real. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with certain things, like literally letting go of things, like even TV shows. There's certain TV shows that trigger you, that can trigger fantasy, trigger violence, and you're just terrified of stepping into it. You're terrified of going back. Some of you guys, it's the music you listen to. Some of you guys, it's the environments you go to. Your certain family members. It's deep. It's deep like that. It's things that you wouldn't even imagine are a big deal. They suddenly become a big deal because they do not align to where you're going. So instead of allowing this energy to seep in and give you the high that you need, even the energy or the thought of that energy alone gives you the high. It used to. It doesn't anymore. Every time you feel that energy, it could give you the high a little bit, but it makes you shake because you understand that the longer you let this energy you tap into that energy, the more prone you are to still go back. You've already done too much hard work to go back there. So if you start getting pulled into that energy, temptations, anything like that, people like that, get away from it. Get away from it, okay? Because what you're building and doing, what you're consciously co-creating with the divine, it's better. It's so much more better. And it's designed for you. You deserve to step into that version of yourself. Even if you halfway believe it, halfway don't. Because it's the truth. Okay? We're all afraid of success to a certain degree. Aries with Jupiter. That's what I'm saying. You're looking forward, not back. You're moving forward. Aries is the beginner, right? You think of the beginner, first house. I am. You are worthy of the new. Even if you're uncomfortable, you don't think you belong, it's a little scary, it's a little weird, it's boring, whatever, you belong there. It's not boring. I think you're just terrified to tap into that energy. Because in order for you to be in that type of, in the present moment right now, it requires you to believe you're worthy of it. Are you worthy of being blissfully happy in the moments? Yes, you are. Do you believe it? And if you don't, and if it hurts, at least you know that, and you can start working on your confidence when it comes to that. Okay? If you don't believe it, there's some healing that's taking place in order for you to be able to believe it. And here you are. The beginning of a whole new cycle, whole new life. It's all for you. For you. Your guides have been dying to get you to this place because they know you're going to be happier here in the long run. Even though the old energy is dying to get you back every single day, it's working day in, day out to get you because you're still fresh and you're so prone to go back. It's a strong energy that you've known your whole life and believe you're still worthy of to a certain degree. You're worthy of better. I promise you. God knows that. That's why you're here. You, to a certain degree, know you're worthy of better. Even though there's versions of you that still don't believe it, just heal. Just heal so that you can become I am abundance. Believe it. You will believe this. Okay? I promise. Alright, that was for my Capricorns. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes. It's not terrified of spirituality, but is terrified of me. Make that make sense. I don't know. I don't know him. Make that make sense, yeah. I don't know much about him, you know, so I can't tell you, but what I can tell you is that we're all working towards something different. You're welcome, Tara. Buckle up, Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. Exactly. We're not in Kansas anymore. Thank you, Michael. She never belonged in Kansas. She never belonged there. Which is why she was okay with leaving. She was scared, but she was okay with leaving. You all hear the boss? Alright, y'all. We're going to transition into playtime. If anyone has a question, they can ask. And if not, that's okay. We are going to do a little mini reading for birthday boy over here, 4729. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Of course, givers, takers, hopefully it resonates. Hopefully it, I was very, very, really about the body today with that last reading, and I really liked it. It's like I can talk about certain things that maybe before I wouldn't have, but I'm very confident now in what I'm saying because maybe somebody needs to hear that. Somebody's organs are getting inflamed. All right, so why not say it? Somebody's dealing with, you know, discomfort in the GI section, right? So, anyways, hopefully you guys resonated with the readings. All right, Michael, you ready? Shall I see my father? Well, you want to see your father, but is your father a good influence over you, Nathan? Because if every time you see your dad, it ends up in an argument or a fight, or he makes you feel unworthy, is that something you would want to be involved in? I know it's your father and you love him, but do you love yourself more? If he's a good person, then go see him. All right. Michael, you have an opportunity for change. It's the all-seeing eye. You are very wise, Michael, beyond what you give yourself credit, but I think this is what I'm talking about. This version of being able to see and perceive, this version of you scares you. You have the opportunity to see everything and become as abundant as you can, and it scares you, so you're afraid. Look how amazing this energy is. I mean, this is Taurus energy. It's beautiful. It's what else with Taurus energies? We got Venus and we got oh, that's Empress. With this Taurian energy, it's like you're one of the hardest workers. You have all the capabilities. You have the gift. You have the skills. But even tapping into that greatness scares you to death. It's too big. It's too much. Your greatness is too much, and I feel like you would rather play it small right now. It's like you tap into it though. It's the thing, Michael. You tap into the greatness and it scares you, and it's fine because I'm the same way. It scares you and then you run back. But you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back to this greatness within you because it's who you are. It's where you're meant to go. But then as soon as you tap into it, you run back. But again, I'm not worried because you're gonna go back into this energy again. You can't, it's like once you see your greatness, you can't, you're curious. See, you could be afraid, but it's like you're playing. Like you're like, okay, I'm scared, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back because your curiosity alone, your inner child alone is entertained by this route, this path. You're entertained by it. So this is where all your money is gonna come from, your abundance, your gifts, all of that is tied into this. You can't, once you tap into it, you can't go back. So even though you're playing around, fucking around right now, like, oh, you're gonna go back. Good for you. Look, what did I tell you about Venetian energy? Venus just came out. I literally opened the deck. Venus. There's something really beautiful about whatever you're doing. It makes you, look, this is what I'm talking about. Remember when I said you left? You're like, no, you're leaving. Like, this is you again. But you're looking back. And number 4 is a hard worker. It's who you are. This has to do with your work, your career, it's tied to your self-esteem here. Discipline, authority, leadership. 4 is happiness, strong foundations. This is what you love. What you love seeks you as much as you seek it. But once you saw it, it's like, it's a big commitment. This is a big commitment. This is going to make you step into a greater version of yourself. And that's why. You saw that shit from a mile away and you're like, nah, I'm good. You just want to play right now. You just want to play and have some fun, which is fine. Tug of war of greatness, exactly. I need your help. I'm a Virgo, but I have a Taurus woman that loves playing games with my soul. We have a 3-year-old son. I'm sorry, Larry. I really am. Larry, I'll help you out, but I'm doing a reading for Michael. You can donate if you want a reading. If you want a 1-card win pool, we can do that for free, but if you want a reading, donate. Cash App, PayPal, or YouTube, okay? Yeah, Michael, here you are. Here you are going back. Michael's like, okay, I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Then you're gonna run back again, but that's okay. This is fun. Have some fun, laugh when you see yourself feeling a little discouraged because it got too serious or it required more responsibility than you're able to handle. Just, you're gonna laugh it off, but I like that you're being gentle with yourself and understanding that it's a big project or whatever you're doing. It's gonna scare you. So just smile and keep working, keep trying, keep going, okay? No matter how scary it feels, okay? You're welcome, Mary. Hey, G-Sood, welcome back. I worked on my last girlfriend. Hard true, damn, Larry. Anything else for Michael? Yeah, you're scared. You're laughing it off, but really you're terrified inside. Look at this. It's a Saturn return. It's okay. See, this is what happens when you step into greatness. Your shadow, or the version of you that doesn't believe you're worthy of this, is the one that it doesn't move, it doesn't do anything, it just stays stuck in there. and it throws temper tantrums on the inside, or it could cause you to self-sabotage, because we all have this version of us. We're too afraid. We don't believe we can do it. The minute the stepping into greatness exposes the shadow, the parts of you that don't feel good enough, and you're gonna have a hard time. Because once you see this, a lot of people can't even see that. Once they get triggered like that, they run back. They don't keep pursuing their dreams because they don't think they're worthy. That's all they keep thinking. It's the subconscious saying, I'm not worthy, but you are. Let God light this into your reality. Let the darkness get exposed so that you can heal it. Instead of running away, heal it so that you can overcome it and then step into the greatness that you are. We know you're great. Does your shadow know that? Okay. All right. That was from Michael. Congratulations. Battle of the Spirit. That's the version I didn't see. Yeah. That's the version you didn't see. What do you mean that's the version you didn't see? You mean the shadow? The version of you that doesn't? Yeah, look at that. Neptune. You got Neptune. It's beautiful. Say what you're afraid to say. Say it. Just say it. Just tell the truth. You'll free yourself. I want to know if she still wants to be with me or she's playing games. All right, are we doing a one card, one pull for Larry, or are you donating, Larry? Let me know. You get a one card, one pull right now. One card. You're not gonna leave her. You're not gonna leave her because the sex is fucking bomb. You guys have a sexual attraction like no other. I mean, this is why you're in love with her. It's the sexual chemistry alone. It doesn't even have to just be the sex, which is a great sex. It's the high this person gives you. They give you a rush. They make you feel like you're invincible. They make you feel beyond anything. And then when that's the thing about this person, she can give you everything at once, and then all of a sudden she takes it from you. When you don't give her what she wants, she's gonna take it from you, because that's what the addiction does. It will fucking kill you. This type of love will kill you faster than anything else. All right, who's next? I want to know if she wants to be with me or she's playing games. I just told you what she's doing, right? So I just stated what did I say? As just as she gives it to you because she knows she's the only one that can give it to you. If you don't do what she says, she's gonna take it all from you, and that's when you feel the fucking crash. The fucking withdrawal alone, or the crash, is the worst. Do you want to keep going through that? Is the question, Larry. I think you do. You're hooked. You can't stop. All right, who's next? Been 18 years, I continue. No matter, I live by God, and I think it'll make me feel better. Oh yeah, Nathan did have a question. I'm sorry, Nathan. I got you. All right, Nathan. I'll do one card, one pull, because your ass don't be donating. If you don't donate, I don't do nothing. Okay. Oh, Nathan. You want your father's approval more than anything, and it hurts you because he doesn't acknowledge you. This is your dad, and this is you. You want acknowledgement from this. It's like you get angry because he doesn't see you, and all you ever fucking wanted was to be seen by this man. It hurts you, and you hate that he has such a hold on you. I don't even know. You know. You have to know. This guy has such a hold on you, but you don't understand how bad the hold is. And if you do, let me know. Write it in there. He has a fucking hold on you. You don't give a fuck about nobody. nobody else's approval but your father's. It's the one thing you've always wanted, and I feel like you're not going to rest until you get it, but unfortunately, that's your lesson. Nathan, that's your lesson. How many times are you going to keep trying different strategies and methods until he approves of you? And if he, there's people who still do that to this day, even though their parents are dead. This is real, okay? All right, who's next? It's been 18 years. I guess he made me. No matter I live by God, I mean, I think it'll make me feel better. I got no love apart from he made me. And yet you're sitting here asking me whether you could see your father or not. Like, this is clearly a big deal. So maybe you're not as aware as how deep these roots hurt. You gotta let yourself go there again. You gotta be honest with how much of a hold your father still has for you. Whether that's still resentment, denial, whether you just don't want to see him or don't want to think about it, he still has a hold on you in the subconscious. He has a hold on you. You need to step into what that energy really is. But the problem is it's too painful. Thank you, Level Up Dojo. My last, get my one question. Also get my one question. Does Hannah want to work things out with me? Okay. Yes, Jisoo, I'll get one card, one pull. Don't forget to donate, y'all, okay? I don't be doing this for free. You'll be doing this for some money, too. Donations are lovely for lovely, okay? You got Mercury. Girl, I feel like you're waiting hand and foot for this person. We talked about it last week, Jisoo, remember? You can give somebody the fucking world. You're literally perfect. All you do is literally, you can sit there and cater to somebody as best as you can. It's like you're trying to show this person, here, I'm giving you everything. You're literally giving this person everything they want, and it's still not good enough. But you are literally bending over backwards trying to provide or give or just even just emotionally be there for somebody. Be the person they want you to be, presenting the best that you can, and it's still, what if it's still not enough? You're giving somebody the world, and it's still, what if it's still not enough? That's what you're afraid of. But it's not just her or him, it's always going to be somebody else. So you got to start asking yourself, when does it, this is exhausting. It's exhausting. You're giving everything to everybody. It doesn't yield results. Do you see what I'm saying, Jisoo? This person's not gonna, that they don't see that you're giving them everything, or that you could give them everything. All right, who's next? Forgive to forget. Yes, but you can't forgive if you haven't accepted where you're at in that dynamic with your father, Nathan. But that's where we're going, Nathan. Exactly. But you got to let yourself feel those emotions before you can ever accept or forgive. It's the same thing, literally. But good, you're getting there, Nathan, okay? I had to buy our girl coffee and snacks. Exactly. So true. Learning how to stop that. It's a process, girl. We're all there with you, girl. We're all there with you. Okay? I don't think you should be dating right now, Jisoo. I don't think it's not going to help you. I think you need to be with yourself right now. Because it's like, it's that saying, it's how that saying goes. It's like, when you try to put people above your own self and like God, then people can own you. Those people are going to own you every single time because you put them before yourself. You can't keep giving your power away, Jisoo. It's going to kill you on the inside. Don't change your integrity for no one. Exactly. That's okay. Sometimes we all need to learn, you know what I'm saying? Because like we all ask the same question again and again, and then it's because it takes a while for us to get it. When we don't get what we want, we're going to try to look for other ways to get what we want, or go through other people, or we think whatever the next thing that we go after is, it's going to be the answer, only to realize that it's not. But it can take years before we finally admit, okay, this isn't working. Hey, welcome. You're welcome, Jisoo. Thanks for coming back. You clearly like our channel because there's something here that keeps bringing you back, so I'm grateful. Thank you, honey. All right, who's next? Where'd the birthday boy go? Birthday boy. Don't tell me he left. Oh, there he is. Your coat looks warm. It's not a coat, it's a robe. It's a robe. I just wanted to put it on. I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to get cozy. Thank you, Michael. Alright. Molly. Hey, Molly. That is something I have to do. I should be dating anyone either because I have to figure out who I am before you. Exactly, Molly. Exactly. But you're doing this at a young age, so this is really good. This is really good. If you do it now, I'm telling you, you get to have whatever you really want. Okay, that's wrong. I don't want to tell you that. If you start doing that now, working on yourself, you're going to attract things that are better for you in the long run, and things that are ultimately going to fulfill you on the inside. And you're going to get these things. This is going to be better for you in the long run. That's all I can say. I'm going to take the risk. I just want to say thanks for making me all have problems. I had to deal with my own. We all need to work for ourselves. I'm going to say I love you, Dad. Bye. Live your life. He's a maker. Thank you, Nathan. We love you. Keep coming back, okay? We're all here. We know your struggle. We know what you're going through. We know how painful it is. We all, at least I do. I know where you're coming from, okay? I don't talk to my father. And I'm still working on accepting that he's not good for me. I can't be near him. I still love him, though. And it hurts. So I'm there with you, honey. Your papa not doing well. Oh, is that what he was saying? His dad's dying? I'm so sorry. I thought I was to meet his maker. Okay. Yeah, Nathan. I'm sorry about your dad, but if you know what, in that case, God didn't know he's passing. His health is failing. Talk to God. You talk to God. I feel like ultimately though, it really is your choice, because it's free will, right? But then it's like, I know you want to see him. I know you do. So nobody can tell you whether you should or not. If he's passing, we can't tell you. I don't want to be like, oh, don't go see him, and then he dies and you wanted to go see him. No. We can't tell you. I didn't know he was dying. Now that I know he's dying, I can't tell you anything. It's up to you. Okay, Nathan? Whatever you decide. We're here for you. We'll be here for you when you need us, okay? When you need a shoulder to cry on, we'll be here. Okay. I told Molly the same thing. Sometimes people do the worst of you. Bring the worst of you. Exactly. Never loved me, and that hurt, but I have accepted the fact that he won't love me, because if he do, he would not abuse me. What kind of abuse, Molly, if you don't mind me asking? You mean like emotional abuse, or like the way he is, right? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you for sharing that, Molly. Yeah, I'm on the same. I really felt that, Molly. Not belonging, wanting to belong, knowing they're not good for you, giving them every chance possible, and then realizing it's only hurting us, right? I'm gonna say this: the longest relationship you will ever have is with yourself. Exactly. AA is right. And I'm sorry that your dad couldn't love you. I'm sorry our dads couldn't love us the way we needed them to love us. I'm sorry about that. And again, if it's too much and you don't want to share, you don't have to. Physical and emotional. Like he hit you? Like he hit you? Or because I relate to all of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, this is the funny thing about when you tell. You guys keep me so freaking not even accountable, but I feel like you guys just make me tell you about who I am and what I've been through because of your stories. You guys encourage me to speak up. Yeah. Yeah, you guys keep me. This is what I'm saying. Like, what did I tell you about? This is a real relationship. What did I tell y'all? This is a real relationship. This is a partnership. This is a real partnership. You, do you know I don't share personal information with anyone? I don't share about myself with people. I am a very closed off person. If you were to see me, you would never really know who I am. When I'm with you guys, Jesus Christ. It's like, you guys know so much about me. You guys know a lot about me. Respect the fact I'm born, and at least I can do, all I can say is you. Say live, you, for making me not my fault. Haha, I'ma kick rocks, eat dirt in a good way. And being me, at least I can say is love. That's right, Nathan. Thanks for sharing that. You should write him a letter. I think it'd help. I love that. Good idea, Nathan. You notice that? What? That I don't talk AA? Be specific. Therapy session here. Oh, you meant like family, like the vibes, yeah. I'm sorry, Molly. I really am. Like I'm sending you all the love and hugs. My sister. I'm sorry you did that. I'm so sorry. Even if nobody believes you or nobody wants to talk about it, thank you for being brave and bringing that up here. We love you and we're sorry and we will cry with you here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry to your sister as well. I hope she's doing okay. I hope you guys please be gentle with yourselves and kind with yourselves. You've survived a lot of trauma from somebody who was supposed to protect you and love you, and instead this person hurt you. Do you see why it's hard? One person who was supposed to give you confidence and self-esteem and protect you took that from you. They took your confidence and your self-esteem from you. And you're still young, trying to figure it out. Please be as gentle as you can with yourself, if you can. Oh, Jesus. Thank God. Sorry. He can't hurt anybody anymore, thank God. My dad, he didn't go to prison. He didn't go to prison. Not that it matters, right? But I'm calling you ugly. You're not ugly. He was just projecting what he felt about himself. Mm-hmm. The psych words are so full up. Yeah, that's true. I've been there. When I found out about being raped and shit, I wanted to die. I didn't remember. I couldn't. I wouldn't. I wanted to die. So I get it. I'm here. I love you guys. Thank you for just being here with me and helping me be open and talk about this, because it's easy to do readings and shit, but to share things like this is very hard for me. So it's difficult for everybody too, I'm guessing. If you are hurt, don't go around hurting. They gave me right up there. I also would have went to jail. I've been to jail too. I should have been serving a very long sentence in jail for what I did. So God saved me from that. Well, I think of Molly, he's getting the payment in jail. Yup. I don't remember anything about what happened. I just have been told by my siblings. They told me what he did to me. Oh, Jesus. Are you glad? I feel like if some part of you is glad you don't remember. Because that, yeah. And I'm sorry. I hope your siblings I know they remember, so I'm sending lots of love and prayers to them. It's hard to read that, AA. It's hard to read that. It's true. It's true, but it's hard to like read it. I don't even want to say it. I have a hard time. We'll talk more about this, of course, but like I want to tell you guys my story, but I don't tell people stuff because I feel like a fucking I know it's like if I feel like a two-faced for being like, oh, thank you for sharing your story, but I feel like I'm a defect, or I feel like I'm a victim. Like, I don't want people to think of me and be like, oh, poor Jocelyn. Like, I don't. Do you see what I'm saying? So why I'm so strong? Because I don't want people to feel pity. Like, I think that's the thing that scares me the most, is somebody feeling pity for me. I have a problem, so I don't talk like about myself. But with you guys, it's different. I just love you guys. I was technically called the favorite because my siblings had it worse, so I am dealing with survivor's guilt. although they do mean what they say, they're also grateful that you were the favorite, because they wouldn't want the baby to have gone through what they went through. They could feel a little hurt about that, which is fine, but they really are grateful that you don't remember, and they really are grateful that you had it better. They really are. They may not say it, but if they're very overprotective of you, or that you notice they do protect you to some degree, it's because they really are grateful. Deep down inside, they are. Because not everybody can handle certain things like that, right? Which probably is why they're stronger, or they have to be stronger. Yeah. I'm adopted too, and my adopted father did this to me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I noticed that too. If we're gonna get deep in that, I noticed like there's this type of frequency, and I hate saying a frequency, because I want to choose my words carefully. Rapists, or like the families that come from rape, only align to other families like that, because everyone in my neighborhood was getting raped by their fathers, the neighbors. They were getting trafficked. Like it's that type of energy that I've noticed a lot. I don't know. It's like that energy attracts that energy. It's a weird thing to say, but I feel heavily that this is true through the years of experience and just talking to people, then checking the neighborhoods out. It's like that. It's I can't explain it better than that. So I'm sorry if it triggers somebody, or if it was inappropriate. This is just a thought. I got raped twice. Thank you for sharing, Nathan. Thank you so much. Yeah, it could take you, right? And I love that you're a very grateful person. I love that. This is what I was saying with the Virgo energy, right? Like we're grateful, but we do have the right to feel, because that shit takes from you, you know? Thank you. He was my first cousin, so my first cousin adopted me. Oh. Molly, I feel like we have very similar stories. We have very similar stories, actually. Except the adopted part, I was not adopted by family members. Thank you, Molly. I'm here with you. Have you ever been to SIA, Molly? Hey, 99. Yeah. Evildoers are just hormones. I mean, could be. Yeah. Well, we did have a heavy conversation today. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys doing good? Should we do some breathing to help us kind of like calm down a little? Or are we okay? Let me know. God damn. Well, so are they both? That's your dad though, right? Or was that your cousin? Because you said, I think your father's in prison though. Was your cousin also in prison? Did they send to jail? Of course, 99. Thank you for being here and supporting us. supporting the channel, bringing in good vibes. Good, I'm glad, Michael. Sorry that we got heavy. I don't know how this happened, it just did. But, you know, maybe we could cheer up a little bit for Michael. It's his birthday. What'd you do today? Yeah, I mean, look, I'm here with you guys. I'm doing okay, but that's the reason when I talk about my health. I wish I could go live every day, but it takes a lot. This takes a lot of energy, and some days I get so triggered due to the abuse and stuff. My it's like mental health. I'm not okay physically. I get so exhausted. I shut down. Physically, I can't do much. Yeah. Right. But was it just your dad that went to jail, or was it the first cousin that also abused you? Hopefully that made sense. Sorry, I didn't clarify that. Not trying to body shame anyone, but if you are so twisted and you got to be insulted beyond means. What, the 400-pound mark remark? I was like, God damn. I wanted to laugh too. Hey, I'm done. Shout out to AA. She's the best. She says shit that I can't say, but it's like we're thinking it. But she says it. I love it. You gotta stop showing your wealth. So scared you be robbed. Low key, since I was still going through my sickness. Your sickness? You were sick? Oh, you did tell us you got a little sick. I'm sorry about that. Okay, well, you're here with us. We love you. Where else would you want to be but here with us? I'm so happy to be here. I was like, okay, I was gonna go live yesterday. I'm like, no, it's Michael's birthday. We're gonna go live today. And I knew you were gonna show up. I knew it. I mean, strip clubs are fun and all, but who doesn't want to be here with the family? Glad I can make light. Of course, AA is the best, bro. You just say shit that if I'm a viewer, you best believe I'm saying exactly what you're saying, but I can't, because you know me. I can't. So I can't. Technically, I cannot. Hey, Valhalla. Well, where you been? True. We love Michael. It's Michael's birthday, Valhalla. We're all wishing him happy birthday. And it's Sunday too. Like, you probably went out yesterday. You got work tomorrow. My dragon man. Oh, dragon. Oh yeah, he was helping you out with insight last time. I forgot. Molly, honey, are you doing okay? We just want to make sure. And Nathan too, if you're still here. Make sure you guys are feeling okay. We're doing breathing exercises if you need them, or if you just want to vent a little bit more, I'm here with you guys. But we're also celebrating. My first cousin was my father. Oh! Got it. Girl, don't worry. Do not worry. It's there's a lot of people surviving, incest, or they're technically, I'm not going to say the word because I get offended. I don't get offended, but it hurts because I'm in the same boat. I'm in something similar like that. Yeah. So I thank you for sharing, Molly. Yeah, it takes guts. to share what you're sharing with me today. And because of you, I'm only sharing it because there's no way I would have done it. You are very brave, Molly. You are very brave. Okay? I'm liking girls' armpits. It is wrong. I'm the best version of myself. We all survivors. That's right, Nathan. We're survivors. Exactly. But we want to become thrivers. I want to be a thriver one day. I don't want to survive. I'm tired of being a survivor. Yeah? Especially the fucking meetings. I go to meetings, man. The survivor meetings, they're fucking, man, they hurt. Fuck, it makes me uncomfortable. I cry. It's just, it's too real. It's too real. It's not incest or first cousin, not to me. Okay. Wait, but your first cousin. I'm sorry. Maybe I misunderstood what you were saying. My first cousin was my father. Right, your stepdad. Your first cousin became your stepdad. Your father went to prison, and then your first cousin adopted you, and then he became your stepdad. That's what you're saying. Okay. My bad. I thought you said your cousin was your dad. I was like, damn. Not it didn't happen to me, but not that specific story, but my dad did abuse me. Yes. Anyways. Why he became a father. Exactly. Your stepdad. Darkness always had a smile on my face. Exactly, AA. Anger management, kind of like that. Anger management helps, yeah. Because y'all know I get angry. I be getting angry for no reason. Now I feel comfortable with those share groups. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's because we have to go through step work to help us heal. And if I don't go to those, then I stay with myself and I like don't share. And so it starts to hurt and fester and yeah. Pretty much why I have night terrors every night. That's why. Mm-hmm. Not my stepdad. Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. My first cousin was the person who abused me, and he was my father. I don't think I'm getting it. Because that's what I thought originally. Originally, I thought something else. And then the second time you explained it, that's what I thought, what you were saying. I don't think I'm getting it. So I'm a little slow. I apologize, Molly. I'm a slow, but I thought it was two different people. That's all I'm saying. Not my stepdad. Jesus. So was it 3? Right, it's not incest. Does it still qualify as incest if it's a family member abusing you? Because if your first cousin is he really your birth father? Who's your birth father is the question. Was your first cousin your birth father? Because what you're saying there, it's kind of saying like you're kind of saying my first cousin was my father, my born father, and then he went to jail, and then I ended up getting abused by my stepdad. Is what I'm kind of getting. I could be wrong. Those lips look super soft. Hey, the purple potatoes. He was my cousin at first, and he adopted me. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Okay, all right. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. I don't do all that. I work on me as a kid through some Taurus therapist, but I just wanted to be alone and it took a long time until I found myself walking my path and myself. I'm glad, Nathan. You're inspiration to some. Your story helps people, so keep tuning in with us, keep showing up, and keep sharing your experience. It's helping. It's helping. I'm usually not wrong. About what? Right, Molly. Yes. Yes. So I got the story, Molly. Thank you for sharing. Yes. Your adopted father is your first cousin. Exactly. My question was, did he also go to jail? Or was it just your dad? Your original dad? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. About your readings. I'm usually not wrong. Okay, so what was I wrong about? Because I feel like we had this conversation again. One MEAB or A8. Normalcy amongst this discussion. Yeah, let's be yeah, we're over that already. Yeah, it was a heavy conversation, so we're good. We're back here. We're back. We usually have a lot of laughter, so it's just one day, you know. Sometimes we get real up in here. I said not wrong. Oh, I'm usually not wrong. Good. Coming over here telling me I'm wrong. I'm just playing. I'm always wrong about a lot of things. But with the readings, it's hard to be wrong because I feel like it's not really me. I'm channeling an energy. It could be me, I don't know. But sometimes I say things that I feel I shouldn't say, but this is how I got to step into the confidence thing because I'm really relying on a different energy to give you guys the readings. My adopted father went to jail. I don't have a father. Got it. Got it. Sorry about that. Okay, Molly, thank you for sharing that. You'll see that new Tom McDonald's Man in the Sky. No, I did not. Song Man in the Sky. What's up with you and the moon and the sky? What's going on with you, Valhalla? You're super mystic. Are you a they don't call them sorcerers. What do they call them? Not a witch. What's the male aspect of it? Are you it's not a sorcerer, it's like a magician? No. Warlock? You're not a warlock, are you? Wizard, there you go. It's good. Yeah, he left. Warlock, there you go, Warlock, yep. I miss your lives. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we already finished the lives. I'm sorry. There's male witches too. See, he knows. He knows too much about it. It's okay. We won't say anything. We love you anyways. Ooh. He's a warlock. You have to be. He does rituals and shit. You're too in tune with the moon and nature, and you're too in tune with it, which is like, it gives me mystic. It gives me occultist or warlock. You're a warlock. Oh, girl, have a lovely time. Thank you, Nathan. You're like the divination teacher. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. 1V. What's your real name? I feel weird calling you 1V1 MEM8. Oh, God. Let me find out you run a secret society and shit. He runs a secret society. Bro, I ain't a witch. I'm a bitch. Pew, pew, pew. Molly, I'm not a witch, I'm a bitch. Shout out to Molly. I don't know what my ex came from, man. I don't know why. Girl, you keep thinking about him, he shall manifest. What did I tell you about the energy you keep tapping into, AA? You keep tapping into that energy. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. He runs a fraternity and shit. What do you call those? A mason? Are you a mason? Nah, he's something even more ethereal or more he's an occultist for sure. Hey, welcome, V. Oh, Tyler. There you go. I was like, what's your name? I keep forgetting. You gotta change your name to Tyler. It suits you better. He's a gargoyle. I'm done. What happened? What's up, V? Welcome. It's good to catch you, V. Thank you for just dropping by. He always likes, he goes, likes, done. Like, done. Secret society and shit, yeah. He be running one. He runs one. He does rituals and shit. In the woods and shit. I know he does. He does rituals at his house. As long as you're not hurting people, we're good. I used to be a member, but I forgot to renew. You better renew, Tyler. Trying to stop. He's a devastating disaster. Oh, the guy? Yeah. Thank you, V. Bet. Tyler. A light bulb and a pregnant woman. I don't know. Why you feel that way, Jocelyn? And that Tom McDonald song explains it all if you watch it. I don't know. You give me those vibes. You give me those vibes of you're in the, like, you understand feminine energy better than a lot of people. And you do rituals. You're really in tune with nature, and you understand the purpose of rituals. I don't understand it. I could. I feel like you understand it too well. It's like Gnosticism, right? Like it's you just yeah, you're deeply enriched in the study of rituals and how certain nature trees help, and then how the moon affects you. It's just something about you. The information you give me, you're very secretive too. You're like me, secretive when I'm not on live. The information you give me tells me you're like, yeah, you don't talk about it, but I got it. I peeped it. Yeah. Sorry, brother. I didn't mean to out you. I outed him. Love you, Justin. We love you too, Nathan. Did you do any Scorpio readings? Not today, I think two days ago. I did Scorpio 2 days ago. But Tyler, I could do a little mini card pull for you, okay? Don't forget to renew. I love you too, V. Thank you. Talking about Scorpio, we got water elements. Talking about Scorpio, we have water elements for Tyler. Tyler, you're going through the same thing we are collectively. It's like you're remembering your inner child, and it's like you're letting your inner child speak when you're in meditation and you dig deep. You see your inner child. It's speaking. It's trying to tell you something. It's trying to communicate with you. Once you hear what the inner child says to you, you'll feel whole again. Your inner child's communicating with you, but you can't hear it. It's muffled right now. Spend more time in meditation or sitting still with the emotions. And once you hear what your inner child's telling you, it's like you can piece it together. You'll feel good again. You'll feel really good again. It's the change. It's scaring you. You're scared. That's okay, Tyler. I'm scared with you. You're afraid that if you go down there, you're not gonna come back. You will. You're just in the darkness and feeling sad and blue. It's just a feeling. But once you tap into what the inner child's telling you, you're gonna heal. Okay. My sister talked a lot about childhood trauma. You good, spot on. I think, Valhalla, you learned a lot about me today, and I learned a lot about you today. Yeah, that's how it works. Even the ones in secrecy, it sucks that they find out about us, but it's what it is. Sometimes we have to be exposed. Hey, divine timing, welcome, man in the sky. Dang, yes, she might be depressed, and I was asking for her. Your inner child? Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Tyler. Yes, I did. I read Capricorn already. I think I timestamped it. It usually takes me like 10 minutes to go through a reading, so maybe I would say 33 minutes. Check 33 minutes if you go back. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it. It's you know, it's that time. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys Tuesday. Tomorrow's my day off. I don't want to do anything. And I'll be healing and probably going over as to why I exposed myself today and talked a lot about my personal life like that. It hurts. I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. So I'm gonna be crying about that tomorrow. I love y'all. Hey immortals, welcome. Don't forget to donate if you can. Like, share, and subscribe. Donate, YouTube, PayPal, Cash App if you can. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. I missed it. Yeah, sorry, Tyler. With the family, exactly. You guys are the family, so it's time to tell the family. We get exposed in the family. See, but that's how you know you're part of the family. You just said it. You can tell me you're part of the family. Y'all are gonna tell me. I know you're my family, but do y'all know I'm your family? We are a family. What did the blind and deaf orphan child get for Christmas? Cancer. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh my god, Molly. What did the blind and deaf orphan child get for Christmas? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's funny, but it's fucked up. Just don't say it in front of, like, I can't technically laugh at that, but it's just us, so I couldn't laugh at that if there was a big view. Good morning. Hey, Mohammed. I took a vacation from family, but I'm back. That's right, Tyler. You can take as many vacations as you want, but you're always going to come back. Pew, pew. That's right. Pew, pew, pew. Look, immortals. That's right. The heavy energy. Yup. Morbid. Yeah. Yes, take care. AA is tired. Yeah, we're both tired. That's how you know when we gotta wrap it up. We both get tired. Dark humor, that's right. Is this live gonna be posted? Yes. I always post my lives and I timestamp everything. The Scorpio reading was 2 days ago though. Today was Earth Signs 2 days ago. So Friday I posted the Scorpio reading. So go to my channel and you'll see the last post was water signs. And then go to more and I timestamp all of the readings. Scorpios, Pisces, Cancer. Perfect. Alright, I love you guys. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you Tuesday. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see you Tuesday.